Hello and welcome to another Waggy's beer review. So I wasn't going to review this, but I thought, yeah, sod it, let's get it out there in the open. That's why I cranked open the can already. Put it in the Emperor's glass because, let's be fair, this brewery, Dungeon Brewing, I think our man and his good friends, Bang the Elephant and Emperor's Brewery, ought to give this guy, Dungeon Brewing, a bit of a lift up. Dungeon Brewing, for me, there are nano breweries out there. I know that this year, Nottingham's Craft Beer Festival, Reckless to Eve are going to be on the Bang the Elephant bar. And if I'm talking directly to any breweries, and you know I bloody am talking directly to the breweries, yeah, because you know what I'm like. And if I'm talking to any of them, you know, Magpie will give Grumpy Fish Brew Company a bit of a leg up. I like that. Good. Fucking, it should be good, no. For me, a Fire Rock would be the obvious brewery. Not overly far away from where this lad is, our man Mark, and his girlfriend Natalie. Let's do this. Let's get some of his beers at Nottingham Craft Beer Festival. Let's get Dungeon Brewing on the bar. I'm going to take a photo of this after I've done the review. I'm taking a photo, and I'm going to get it out there. Come on, lads, come on. We all need a bump up in life. All the breweries do. It's all about your mates, isn't it? You know, sometimes it's not what you know, it's who you know. And let's do this. But anyway, a collab with Emperor's or Bang as well, and a collab with Fire Rock, I think should be in the offering for Dungeon Brewing. This guy works extremely hard, does his day job, I think it's 4 days a week now, and then does his brewing, and is a top class bloke, proper nice bloke as well. There are people in this industry, you know, in the beer industry, that don't care about the beer. This guy cares about the beer, and for that, and the breweries I've mentioned, all those people all care about making good beer. That's why they're in there, what they're doing. And that's Emperor's, Bang the Elephant, Magpie Brewery, Grumpy Fish Co, Fire Rock, and Dungeon Brewing. Anyway, that's my little promo. Like his beer reviews. Anyway, this is called Helmet, and yeah, not that type of helmet, you know. No. But anyway, yeah. It's chocolate and roasted coffee Imperial Stout, 8.4%, so nice and session strength. Helmet is a strain, is a strong and powerful Imperial Stout, malty, with notes of dark chocolate and finishes with a rich and nutty roasted coffee. Dungeon Brewing is across all the social medias, proper decent bloke. First met him and Craig, who used to be Dungeon Brewing, but he kind of gave it up. But he's still, you know, his art is still Dungeon Brewing. Met Mark and Craig over at Fire Rock Brewing, and you know, the beer world is amazing at times. You walk into a place, and let me have a swig, because I'm 3 minutes in there and I haven't had a swig. Look at that lovely black pour in the Emperor's glass. It looks fucking bang on, doesn't it? Nice tiny. I bought it at the Talbot Taphouse. Talbot Taphouse, fucking legends. You supporting new breweries, literally a year old in their commercial status, obviously a lot longer in their homebrew status. We've got the Dungeon Brewing up there, rags to riches, milkshake IPA, 5.5%. Oof, not that you can see it, but there you go. So yeah, lovely looking pour. Oh, the coffee on the aroma. I would let the wife drink this, but she always moans about ABV. Don't tell your missus what you're drinking. Don't tell her the ABV. Yeah, if it's 16%, tell her it's 4. It's 4% this one. Anyway, yeah. Natalie, if you watch this, don't tell my wife. Yeah. Anyway. Do you know, I've absolutely forgot what I was on about a minute ago now. This is the problem when you do beer, when I do beer reviews. I go off on a tangent and the tangent's just disappeared. But yeah, getting Dungeon Brewing to Nottingham Craft Beer Festival for me would be amazing. I know it's literally weeks away, but beer can be, you know, even a few beers and the experience of working at the Craft Beer Festival for Mark and Nat would be amazing. So I'm going to make sure I take a photo of this tonight because it will jump the queue then. And yeah, let's make this happen. Come on, come on. And I know the likes of Liam Rusco and Dave Fell and Jagman and all them in our little beer chat that we've got. And Craig's, the 2 Craigs or 3 Craigs. There's a lot of Craigs in that chat. I ain't got a clue what they all are, but yeah. Let's make this happen. People power, you know. Let's push a few buttons. Let's do it. Bang the Elephant did it for Fire Rock. And this year they're doing it for Reckless Dweeb out of Billsthorpe. And literally I drive past frigging Billsthorpe on the way to Newark. I've never been to Reckless Dweeb's brewery. Mark has, but yeah. Let's make this happen, you know. It's about friendship, it's about community. This is a lovely beer. And whatever I've said there, it's a lovely beer. The brewery themselves, Dungeon Brewing, you know, always learning with their labels and that. Big cans as well, big and cheap. This was only like something like £6 for a big can of Imperial Stout. You know, certainly not fleecing people with big beers. Obviously, not selling to a supermarket because obviously it's a nano brewery, not a bloody, you know, someone who can make mega amounts cheap. You know, the smaller you are, the more expensive it is to brew. As any home brewer would know, you know, if you go all grain at least, you'll know how expensive it is then. Coffee aroma, wow. I would give some to the wife, but she's not bloody moaning at me about the ABV. I feel a raggy push tonight coming on. I feel when I get in the house, I'm going to take a photo. Oh, there's some in the can still. I'm going to take a photo of this, and I'm going to try and start the ball rolling. See if it can be done. It might mean a lot of work for our man, but I have seen cask beers over at the Craft Beer Festival. I'm sure I saw cask last year as well as craft, because I'm sure that the Emperors and Black Iris collab, and I still haven't got the videos off the phone. I think them reviews will be lost in time. Well, they may come back, you know. You know, a raggy review is a raggy review, especially a pissed up raggy review when I'm reviewing and I'm off, or maybe fully slaughtered, and you know, they're funny reviews. You know, it is what it is. They might not get the views, but they are funny. If people take the time to watch them, and watch the playlist, they are funny. Especially when I've been on the Impies, because you know, you get ratted, don't you? And yeah, personality comes out, and my personality is funny. It is funny when I've had a beer or two, or maybe more than two, you know. Oh, that's delivering an intensely beautiful coffee beer. Coffee, touch chocolate, nice ABV, coffee on the nose at the forefront, coffee running through. Oh. And the fact that I know this good chap and I know the backstory. Like, we met at Fire Rock. Fire Rock, come on, let's do this. You know, for me, it's lovely to see, you know, somebody is, and I'm sure Mark's in his 40s. I do apologise if you're not, mate. Don't hate me. But I'm sure, you know, and he's got his lad, and they go to football matches, and you know, he's got a fantastic girlfriend, and he's living the life. And I hope I haven't spoke out a word out of term in any sense, because obviously that's not the way I am anyway, especially towards friends. If it was someone like Rishi Sunak and Conservative government and then Putin and all the other idiots, then yeah. I've got my own opinions of them. Yeah, I put them all in one little hole, and yeah, let's not go down that road. But anyway, and I dropped this glass as well when I was just about to cracked open the can. This is why I didn't see the can on the thing. I cracked open the can. Next minute, I knocked the glass off, so I've lost a bit of the impy on the floor, which guts me because I don't like losing good beer on the floor. And yeah, and I nearly broke the glass. It landed on my Titanic bottles down there, so nearly lost a £15 glass. 15 quid. Yeah, no wonder he's so rich. But I like to support breweries. You know, it's what I do. It's this hobby I do. One day somebody will support Raggy's beer reviews. But anyway, yeah. But anyway, a lovely coffee beer. Hopefully he brews it again. You know, most of his brews are going to be small batch or keg or maybe cask beers. You know, being a small brewery, you know, once a month he'll open a shop with all his cans on for you to get your cans. Do try him. You know, if you see this video and you think, I like the sound of that lad, and he's doing it for the right reasons, yeah. You know, you get the breweries out there that are fleecing people with their fucking beers, and this lad here is doing it for the right reasons, to make good beer at a fair price, and, you know, basically earning nothing off it because it's all going back in to doing the brewing. You know, so it's a hobby, bit like beer reviews, but funnily enough, I don't get it back in to I end up working on somebody's garden to do the hobbies. It is what it is. But yeah, so would I drink this again? Hell yes. I'd love to drink it at Nottingham Craft Beer Festival. I should have done this ages ago and started it a few months ago to, you know, put a little bit of pressure on. But Bang the Elephant came in at the last minute and got into the beer festival in 2021. I have no idea for certain Raggy's beer reviews and his moaning swayed people, you know, because I certainly made sure that I kicked up a fuss. And anybody who goes back in time to that period of time will have seen on Facebook the onslaught that I get. And Nottingham Craft Beer Festival know me. They may not like me. They may like me, but I don't know. You know, I am positive for the right reasons. But yeah, let's see it. Let's do this. So anyway, cracking coffee Imperial Stout with a little bit of chocolate in the background. All about the coffee, beautiful, tasting fantastic. No scores these days, but would I buy it again? Hell yes. Support this brewery and let's get him. Let's give Fire Up Brewing a nudge and say, come on, put him on your bar. Cheers all.